Hey guys, and welcome to the final episode of Crash Bandicoot. So today we're going to get the final colored gem, which is the purple gem, and then once we have that, we can go back to the very beginning of the game and play all of the levels where we didn't get the clear gem from the colored gem areas, and after we do that, we can get the 100% completion ending. Okay, so we're just starting off in Lights Out because this is the purple gem level, and I'm pretty sure I said previously that this colored gem is actually pretty unique because you need another colored gem to get this colored gem, because you need to get the yellow gem from the lab first, which we did. Oh god, I almost jumped there. We need to get the yellow colored gem from the lab first, which I did previously, and that allows us to get access to the secret area where the purple gem is. So yeah. And thankfully this level is pretty short. As you guys know, I did this level in the previous episode, so this won't take very long to get. And this level is pretty easy too. It's probably one of the easiest levels on the third island. But yeah. Ah, rats! And once we're done with this, in the next episode, we'll move on to Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, which will be awesome because, oh god, okay. That was close. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2 is the game that most people consider to be the best in the series. I don't think it's my personal favorite, but it definitely is most people's favorite, so yeah. Okay, here we go with the yellow gem secret area. Okay, up we go to the top of the castle. This is a really cool secret area. It's pretty short, but it's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, and for the second and final time, we are done with Lights Out. Alright, give me that purple gem. And with this, we should get 90% completion, and this will be our 18th gem. Yeah, look at all these gems. There we go. Ah, beautiful purple gem. And because we beat Cortex in the previous episode, the game reset my lives, and I have to save again like this, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. What can you do? Okay guys, so now we're going to go back all the way to the beginning of the game, and we'll do the levels in order of the ones that we don't have the gems for yet. Alright, so let's go back to Island 1. Alright, come on Crash. Oh, there we go. Boop. Okay, so I believe Jungle Rollers will be the first level that we have to do, because we already have the gem on Insanity Beach. There it is. There's the beautiful Insanity Beach gem right there. Okay, so now we can move on to Jungle Rollers, and this level has a green gem secret area. So we got to find that, and I think that secret area has like 2 or 3 boxes in it. So we just break those, and then beat the level as normal with all the other boxes. Then this clear gem will be ours. And yeah, so this game is probably going to be the shortest series out of all of my Crash Bandicoot series, because Crash Bandicoot 1 definitely has the least amount of content. I think even some of like the later GBA games probably have more content than this game. So yeah, this is definitely going to be the shortest series. Like Crash Bandicoot 2 will probably take like 5 or 6 episodes, and Crash Bandicoot 3 might be even more. And oh my god, Crash Bash is a very long Crash Bandicoot game if you want to do everything. So yeah, that's going to be a very long series. Invincibility! Hell yeah! We couldn't get at the beginning of this level, so now we got it. Okay, the secret area is coming up. There's the green gem. Checkpoint! Blah! Get all those boxes! 10 lives, hell yeah! Alright, once again, up we go! Got the boxes, now time to go back down. But yeah, I'm almost considering with the Crash Bandicoot games that are going to take a long time to beat, maybe I'll live stream them instead of making videos on them, because yeah, especially Crash Bash, that's a very long game. I mean, I think that game has got like 200% completion, or something crazy like that. It might even be more than that. But yeah, it's going to be even worse because Crash Bash is, I'm pretty sure, one of the hardest Crash Bandicoot games, and I don't think I've ever fully beaten it. One, because it's really, really difficult, and also, secondly, because the gameplay does get kind of tedious. It is kind of a torture to play sometimes. But yeah, oh well. Anyway, we got the Jungle Roller gem. Hell yeah! This is gem number 19. I just got so many gems, man. So many gems for this non-canon 100% completion ending. Da-da-da! Hell yeah! Okay, so the next gem is going to be in the Great Gate, which I think we also need the yellow gem for this one as well. So yeah, this is going to be the second yellow colored gem secret area of the game. Well, at least the one that we're doing. Technically not the one in order, but the one that we're doing. Alright, the Great Gate. Yeah, and I'm really excited to play the Insane Trilogy again in the future, because it's always interesting to compare that game to these original games. And once again, invincibility, and no Wumpa Fruit left behind too. Well, at least I try not to leave most of them behind. I think sometimes I do leave some behind, but I try to get most of them. Alright. Jump, get that life, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you have invincibility, I think your hitbox is slightly bigger, so you have a greater chance of hitting stuff in midair like that life. Alright. Gonna be getting invincibility once again right here. Hell yeah, invincibility! Yeah, boy! Alright. And oh, you have to be careful of those spiky traps too when you're invincible, because if you touch them, you don't take damage, but it slows the traps down quite a bit. So then you have to wait quite a while for them to get out of the way, which is kind of annoying. So yeah. That's why even when I'm invincible, I try to wait for the, oh! Well, maybe not always, but I sometimes try to wait for the spiky traps. Alright, here we go. Oh, sorry, Portal. Not using you today. Hell yeah. I got a secret area to go to. And once again, we're going up. A lot of these secret areas really like taking me up. Oh, boop. Hell yeah. And once we get all of these colored gems, we can find the secret of the Great Hall, which is obviously the most difficult level in this game, as you guys know. Let's jump back here. We probably don't really need to come back here. Yeah. You don't really need to do that, but whatever. You get an extra life out of it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, jeez. Get out of here, dude. Boop! Yeah, there's a lot of sneaky, like, behind the gate areas in these, gate levels. Because Native Fortress has some of these too. Or one of them. But yeah. Lots of Wumpa Fruit. And there's a barrier there for some reason, but I could jump over it, so that's fine. But this one is actually worth going to, unlike the first one, because the first one is really short and doesn't really offer much. Alright, now we gotta go back, because we have to hit that box. And if you're just trying to speed run this secret area, I guess you could just go through here and not go back, but there's no real reason to do that, I guess. Oh god. That was close. Alright, I can make that. Haha! Coming close to the end, guys. It's funny, because this level is quite short if you're just playing it normally, but it's way longer if you're doing the secret area. It's not as long as Native Fortress, but it's still quite a bit longer. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. The final climb. Boop. Up we go. Oh, I hear the portal. Oh, jeez. I almost missed that. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. So I can't remember if I mentioned this in any of the previous episodes, but one thing I do want to do on this channel is play the prototype for Crash Bandicoot 1. I think I did mention this before, but basically the prototype of Crash 1 is like a beta build or an alpha build of this game, but it's way harder than the original game, or the finished game, I guess. And I don't know if I'll do videos on that, but maybe I'll do like a live stream of that in the future, because I haven't really played it myself. I think I've played just a few levels. And from what I've seen, yeah, it is a bit harder. Like, all of the boxes are differently placed and stuff like that. Some of the enemies have been moved around. So yeah, and even some of the levels are in a different order. Which is kind of weird, but yeah. I think I said previously that Cortex Power was originally supposed to be before Heavy Machinery, which is the way that it was in the prototype. And that makes way more sense than the order in the finished game. But yeah, just things like that. Like, there's differences in the prototype. So maybe I'll check that out in the future at some point. I think I'll at least beat the original Crash trilogy first, though. I should take a break from Crash Bandicoot 1 for a bit. Okay. Come on, Leaf, come back. Very convenient, Leaf, I need you. And yeah, these river levels are way calmer compared to the ones that we get later on in Crash Bandicoot 2, because on those ones, there's way more enemies. There's hippos, there's, oh god. Okay, gotta time this just right. Hell yeah. There's a secret area with the orange gem, the very obscure and elusive orange gem. And yeah, so yeah, the creek and river levels in Crash 2 are way more hectic, and we get a jet board, which is pretty crazy. I mean, one of the gems in one of those levels in Crash 2, you literally have to speed run the level to get one of the gems. So yeah, which I think is Hang 8, the third level. Alright, so this level has got 2 secret areas. Well, I don't know if the first one really counts. It's not really all that secret. It's more like just a hidden area, like an obscured area, I guess. I don't know. Ah, stupid fish. Not today, buddy. I refuse to be fish food. Gotta time this just right, because I also don't want to be plant food, which I believe is a level from Crash Bandicoot 2 as well. Oh god, this is gonna be close. Oh man, I have way too much fun with this game, guys. I love Crash Bandicoot so much. Such a huge part of my childhood, man. But yeah, I really do want to start streaming again. It's been so long, man. I used to stream a lot with my buddy Toxic Mike, who may be watching this video right now. If you are, hey buddy. Yeah, me and my friend Mike used to stream quite a bit, but even the streams that I used to do with him, I think it's been quite a few months. So yeah, but I do want to start doing solo streams as well. With Crash Bandicoot and a bunch of other things. I could play a bunch of my favorite other games as well, like Bioshock. Freaking love Bioshock. Maybe Dead Space. Dead Space is another great game. Maybe some DBD, you never know. Oh, and some classic PS1 games like Spyro and Oddworld, I would love to play those. Either in videos or on streams, I don't know. I think I'd probably stream Spyro because the Spyro games are a lot bigger than the Crash games. Like, the Spyro games kind of have more content and the levels are way bigger and, like, more open. So I think those games take a bit longer to beat. I'm gonna wait here for a bit because I want the invincibility again! Come on. There we go. Haha, hell yeah! Now, I don't really want to do the Brio bonus round again, because like I said before, the Brio bonus tokens do respawn, but the Torna and Cortex ones don't after you collected them and done the bonus rounds. But the Brio ones do come back, so I just blew up that pile of crates so I didn't get the Brio token again, because I've already done them, I don't really want to do them again. But if I was playing on the Insane Trilogy, then I would need to do the bonus round again, because I need to get the boxes from the bonus round to also get the gem. But in this version, you don't need to do that. Thank God. It makes it a bit easier. But yeah. But yeah, I really love the Spyro games as well. But yeah, those games have a lot more stuff to them. So those games would be better for streams rather than videos, because I'd have to make a lot of videos to complete those games. Whereas like with Crash 1 or Crash 2, I can beat it in like 4 or 5 videos. It's not too bad. Alright. Rolling Stones, another easy level out of the way. Sorry, Brio, not doing your bonus round today, buddy. Get out of here, you jerk. Get out of here. I already beat your stupid boss battle and all of your bonus rounds. Get out of here. Oh, and thankfully today's episode won't be as long as the previous one, because the previous one was really long, and longer videos are way more annoying to edit. So I always appreciate when videos are a bit shorter. But yeah. Yeah, you guys should let me know if you prefer shorter or longer videos, because I kind of feel like most people would probably prefer shorter ones, but like my personal preference is I prefer longer videos, because sometimes I like having them on in the background when I'm like working on something, you know, or just doing chores around the house or whatever. Okay, Native Fortress. Oh man, this level is extra long with the secret area. I mean, this level is already pretty long, but yeah, when you're trying to get the gem, it's even longer, which is great. And invincibility again! Haha, yeah! Never get tired of that, man. Never get tired of that. But yeah, guys, you should let me know. Like, these days, I kind of prefer to do longer videos, even though they're kind of more annoying to... Oh, God. Did not want to touch that trap, because like I said, it would slow down. And that would screw me over a bit. But yeah, I usually prefer to make longer videos because, it's just kind of easy, I guess, than making like a bunch of shorter videos, because I think back in my olden days of YouTube, I think I used to make like more shorter videos rather than less longer videos, if you know what I mean. And I kind of just felt like over time, maybe it's better to just make the longer videos. I think YouTube in general has kind of evolved in that way. I think most YouTubers kind of prefer to do longer videos now, especially Let's Players. But yeah. Oh god. But yeah, it really depends on what you guys want, like if you prefer the short or longer stuff. I don't really mind doing either, but yeah, I think the longer ones are probably better. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Oh, slippery! Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny. One thing that I see a lot of people complain about with the Insane Trilogy is that the developers didn't remake the music very well. But I don't know, like, I kind of like the music from the Insane Trilogy. I think most Crash Bandicoot music is really good. It is true that the music from this game and, like, the Insane Crash one, they do have a very different feel to them. I'm not going to get that Aku Aku, by the way, because if I do that, it's going to plummet me down back to the earth. So I don't really want to grab that one, because I got the invincibility. But, yeah, like, I feel like the music from the original Crash one, like I said before, it's more ambient, I think. It's a bit more subtle and a bit more calm. Oh, God. Whereas I think the music from Crash 1 Insane Trilogy kind of is trying to more match the music from Crash 2 and 3, where it's a bit more upbeat and loud and bouncy, you know? Because I guess it would be kind of weird if in that trilogy you're playing Crash 1 and like the music is all kind of quiet and creepy and ambient, and then all of a sudden you go to Crash 2 and 3 and the music is like way bouncier and stuff. I guess they just wanted to keep the tone kind of consistent, I suppose. Which makes sense. I kind of like both variations of the music. Quite often when I'm exercising, I actually listen to video game music to like pump me up. And the Crash music is music that I listen to quite a bit while I'm exercising. Alright. Boop! That's a pretty awkward crate to get to. Alright, let's just spin these, because if I don't spin these crates, I'm going to waste a lot of time just jumping and hitting them to get all the Wumpa Fruit, which I don't really need. Because I tend not to die in this game, and I can't really die, because if I do, I'm not going to get the gems. And that seems a bit counterproductive, don't you guys agree? That is definitely one of the coolest secret areas, though. I love that you go, like, high in the clouds. It kind of reminds me of, like, some of the secret areas in the Mario games. Like when you climb the beanstalk and stuff. Yeah, I just love that. It's just a really... It almost feels kind of out of place in this game. Like... You know, Crash Bandicoot is pretty cartoony, but it's somewhat grounded in realism, I guess? I don't know, maybe it's not. I don't know, I just think that's kind of weird to be walking on clouds in a Crash game. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but, yeah, it feels a little out of place. But, oh well, whatever. At least it brings some variety to the secret areas. Okay, guys, and with that, we are done with Island 1. We now have all of the gems of this island. And now we can move on to Island 2. I think Island 1 had the most levels that we had to do in this episode. Because that had the most, like, secret areas, I think. Because Island 3 barely has any. I think in Island 3 we just have to do Cortex Power, which sucks. And I'm not sure if there's any more, actually. It might just be Cortex Power. I mean, there's also Lights Out, but we already did that one. And Island 2 does have a few levels that we have to do, but I don't think it's as many as Island 1. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that sucks. Maybe I should have done Cortex Power after Lights Out, just to get it out of the way. Yeah, see, we have to go all the way to Road to Nowhere, so we're skipping a bunch of levels. But yeah, oh jeez. I should have done Cortex Power just to get it out of the way, because I hate that level. Okay, now I really do like this level, Road to Nowhere, but it probably has the worst secret area in this whole game. It's really awkward, and I just don't like it at all. And the really annoying thing is that it's at the very end of the level. Actually, this level has two secret areas, but I'm more referring to the second one. The first one isn't too bad, but the second secret area really sucks. And you guys will see what I mean in a sec. Piggy! Not today, Piggy, not today. I will see you in the Insane Trilogy, buddy. This isn't the last we've seen of the Hog. Ah yes, the Hog is one of the most underrated Crash Bandicoot characters. Alright, here we go, on the very transparent red gem right here. Oh gosh, okay. That was slightly angled. Now this is a very puzzle-oriented secret area. You gotta boop this one, and set off that iron crate. Now we gotta jump and trigger that one. Now we gotta jump and hit this sneaky one right here. Oh, there we go. Very sneaky, very sneaky. And we're gonna get a very useless invincibility right here. Alright, just gotta kaboom this. There we go. And if you didn't have the invincibility, you would just hit the TNT from the bottom and just set it off that way. So yeah, that secret area isn't too bad. It's actually kind of cool, but the second one at the very end of the level sucks. It sucks majorly. Because this is probably one of the few secret areas, if not the only one, that I sometimes die in. So I really hope I don't die here. If I do, I'm going to be mad, because it's going to waste my time, because I have to beat this stupid level all over again. Which is very annoying. Because this secret area involves invisible platforms that you kind of have to guess where they are. It's kind of similar to the intro area from the high road. But that one's not as bad. And at least that one's at the beginning of the level, so if you screw it up, you can just like reset it and try again. It doesn't force you to do the whole stupid level again. Oh boy, here we go. Please don't screw up. Okay, thank God. Come on, keep it going. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, so I somewhat know where the invisible platforms are, but sometimes it's a bit of guesswork. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. Come on, we can do it. Ah! Oh, thank God for that. First try. Oh, I really didn't want to have to do that again. Oh, man. That is a well-deserved gem right there. I'll take that gem. Thank you very much. Yeah, that and Cortex Power are probably the worst, like, levels to do to, you know, get the gem with the secret area and stuff. Oh, okay. So I believe next up is Boulder Dash. So we just have to beat the level normally, and then there's a secret area hiding at the very end of the level. So yeah, I quite like Boulder Dash. We already got the key. Now we just need the gem, even though the key is not in that level. It's actually in a different level, but you use the key to unlock a secret area in this one, I guess, to get the whole hog. I don't know. I don't understand the logic there. The game just puts the key there for some reason, even though we didn't unlock it in this level. But that's fine. Once again, we have to have our Indiana Jones moment. Run, Crash, run! Oh, God. Jump! These obstacles aren't going to stop us today! It would be kind of funny, though, if Aku Aku could protect me from the boulder. Might be slightly awkward, but it would be funny, though. Alright. Perfect jumping, perfect running, perfect dodging as well. Oh, man. Yeah, again with the music. The music in this level is so good. Props to the composer, man. Okay, getting pretty close to the end. Once again, just like Lights Out, this is a really short and easy level. Alright, this TNT here is slightly awkward, but not too bad. There we go. Pure skill right there, my friends. Pure skill. You just gotta master the jump and spin combo. Yeah, they did change it up quite a bit in Crash 4, didn't they? They gave him like 2 spins. Like, if you stand still and spin, it's like a lower spin. And then if you move and spin or jump and spin, it's like a higher spin. That's kind of cool, actually. That's the one thing about Crash Bandicoot 4 that I quite like. Okay, this should be the final chase, I believe. Oh, man. And definitely the longest. Here come the pillars. Ah! Oh, geez, there was a bit of lag there. Oh, God. It's gonna get me killed. Ah! Oh, get out of my way, Gem. Gem's trying to get me killed, too. Alright, here we go. This area is really cool as well. But the perspective is slightly awkward. You have to be careful not to fall into the pits, because they're kind of obscured a bit by the weird lighting and camera angle. And I remember coming across a bug in this area when I was a kid. If you jump too high, like on the arrow crates, the game registers you as hitting like the pit, and then you get killed. That's really stupid. Oh man, I love this area. It kind of reminds me of that movie A Bug's Life, with the anthill caves and stuff. It's all glowy with the mushrooms and stuff. It's awesome. But yeah, if you jump too high in that secret area on the arrow crates, and you touch, like, the death boundary, I guess, like from where you would fall from the higher area, yeah, you can die, so that kind of sucks, because that did happen to me as a kid, I remember that. So I always try to be careful not to hold the X button down too hard when I'm in that area. Oh man, 98% complete! We're making our way, guys! Oh no. Oh no. Cortex Power is next, isn't it? Oh no. No! No! Not Cortex Power! No! Okay, let's get this out of the way. So I do sometimes forget the right way to go in this level, because this level does have areas that are just completely pointless that you don't need to go to. And if you go down that way, it's probably going to screw you up a bit. So I need to try my hardest. Invincibility! Not to go that way. Like the left way on that side. If you went that way, you'd be screwing yourself over. So don't go that way. You have to go to the right. Because this is the side with the boxes and the invincibilities, of course. Ah, the Mafia has found me again! Nope, I'm coming for you, buddy. I ain't gonna be whacked. Bam! Hell yeah, haha. You have to remember to hit that activation crate as well, because it triggers some of the crates at the very end of the level. Invincibility! And there's a very easily missable crate right over here, because I've missed this one before trying to get the gem. This checkpoint right here. Now you have to go back. Don't go forward. If you go forward, that's a mistake. I only go forward if I'm doing this level and not getting the box. So the first time that I do this level. Because, yeah. There's no point in getting that invincibility, because it's probably going to get us killed, because there's a crate bridge up ahead with TNTs. If the TNTs weren't here, you could just run across this, probably. But yeah, the TNTs kind of ruin it, because you would just blow it up and die. You'd fall into the toxic waste. Okay. Haha! Oh god, oh my god, I almost screwed that up. Dude, oh jeez, okay. Man. I just got the feeling, you know when you're like leaning back in your office chair and you almost fall backwards, but then you catch yourself in the last second? That's how I felt just then. Oh man. Okay. And yeah, that was another easily missable crate back there, but you have to go back for it. Yeah, I just don't like the layout of this level. It's just kind of stupid and really awkward. Another crate bridge. I'm pretty sure this is the only level in the game that has 2 crate bridges. Most only have 1. Oh! God, once again, I almost freaking screwed myself over, but screw you, Cortex Power, first try, I'm not doing you again. I will see you in the Insane Trilogy, but until then, screw you. I mean, that level isn't even hard, it's just annoying to play, and stupidly designed, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just a skill issue, I don't know, I could just be bad at this game. But I don't know. Ah, we did it, guys! 100% completion! Yeah! Okay, now we can go to the Great Hall and get this non-canon 100% completion ending. I'm very excited. Oh. Alright, so yeah, Cortex Power and Lights Out were the only ones that we had to do on the 3rd island, because most of the colored gems are on this island. Alright, here we go. Sorry, Cortex, we're gonna ignore you and just go straight for Torna. That's what we're here for. We're not here to stop any evil plans. We just care about the love of our life, Torna. I am a hopeless romantic, after all. I am a gentleman. I save Torna above all else. Alright, go, Crash, go! Because now we have completed the gem bridge, or the gem platforms, I guess. I don't know, it's not really a bridge. Well, I guess it kind of is. I don't know. But yes. Now, this level is actually somewhat challenging and has some platforming. It doesn't take 2 seconds to beat. Alright, here we go. Yes! There she is! Torna, we found her! Oh, we missed you! Haha! And luckily, she has a very convenient rescue bird with her, so we can just fly away. Even though we kind of killed a bunch of those birds in Slippery Climb, but, oh well. This bird is willing to let bygones be bygones. We have a truce. Alright, and now we get an epilogue with all of the villains. Papu sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to a resort developer. He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. Well, that's great. Papu's being productive. He's being a business owner. That's great. Okay, what about Ripperoo? After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Roo went on to write the well-received book Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. Lovely. Okay, Koala Kong. Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Haha. Currently, he is working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. Lovely, so Koala Kong became a Hollywood celebrity. I guess that's why he doesn't appear again in any other Crash games besides Nitro Fueled. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign, which is a really weird word. Gubernatorial. I think I'm saying that right, but I'm not really sure. After the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. Yes, that makes sense that Brio would be a bartender. Yeah. Look at the way he works those beakers. Alright, come on, Cortex. The world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. Yes, very true. Alright guys, that's it. We have now done everything in Crash Bandicoot. Thank you so much once again guys for joining me on this adventure. This was a lot of fun to record. And so in the next episode, we'll be moving on to Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, which I'm sure a lot of people will be excited for. Like I said, it's most people's favorite Crash Bandicoot game, and there's a lot improved in Crash 2 compared to Crash 1, but yeah, Crash 1 is definitely my favorite though. It's just got the best memories for me, I think, from my childhood and my later adult life. Crash Bandicoot has always been in my life, and it's always made it better, which is nice. It's got me through a lot of tough times. So yeah, and I think this game has got some of my favorite Crash Bandicoot levels, and I do like the janky gameplay. Like, a lot of people would say it hasn't aged well, but I quite like it. It makes the game a lot more challenging, and yeah, I don't know, I'm weird, I like that. So yeah guys, like the previous episode, I'm going to sit here for the entirety of the credits, just so that way we see everything this game has to offer, because I'm weird like that. So if you guys want to leave now, that's fine. But I'm going to sit here until the very end. But yeah, you guys should let me know what your favorite Crash Bandicoot 1 character, level, and boss is. So yeah, which are your favorites, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, we're coming close to the end of the credits now. So I guess this is where I'll say, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone, and see you in Crash Bandicoot 2.